Hi, my name is G.W. Cliver, and I'm from the United States of America, near Washington, D.C. I've had a problem with my knees for, well, almost forever. I had a car wreck when I was 18, and that started it. And I used to build oil wells in the Gulf of Mexico, build high lines, bringing electricity to people's houses. I built homes. I've done all kinds of physical work, but over the years my knees have progressed to be worse and worse and worse. They would start to bow out like this until they were just almost where I could not count on them holding up my weight. And so as that happened, I had to change my jobs because I couldn't do the physical work anymore. And as I did that, I finally got to where I could sit behind the desk and be able to teach and do things that way. It's no less of a job, it's just different because physically I couldn't do what I could do before. And I had been searching around in the United States. It's, with our, I'll say this kindly, with our situation in the United States at this time, it was almost impossible for me to get my knees replaced. And so I looked around for a place to do this, and I just, quite by accident, stumbled on Dr.A.K.Venkatachalam at kneeindia.com, and I have been searching him and looking at him for quite a while. It wasn't until recently that I was able to borrow the money to be able to do this that I came here to India. And he has it's been hands-on the whole time. He's been there with me, carrying me from place to place to place, visiting me every day, making sure every one of my needs were handled and taken care of. And the cost were ultimately 1/10 of what I would have paid for in America. And yet I have a new set of knees. My legs are now straight. I'm excited about my future. I can go on walks with my wife, and I can go to public transport and things like that, which I could not do in the condition my knees were. Stairs, ramps, ramps were the worst because the pain that was involved and the fear of my knees really coming out of place. So I am very fortunate to have this done. The staff at the hospital was very loving and caring. The people here at this guest house were very caring for me, wanted to give me everything that I possibly needed. Every day Dr. Venkatachalam came by and saw how I was doing, monitored my physical therapy. And it's only been a couple of weeks since I've had my knees replaced, and yet I'm up and walking and going and doing, and I'm fixing to take a plane tonight back to America and go back to my life, not to the life I had before, but to a new life where now I can motivate and I can climb stairs and I can use ladders and I can build and do again things that I haven't been able to do in 20 years. So I'm very thankful for Dr. Venkatachalam and for the staff and all those who have taken care of me so well. If anyone out there is needing any joint replacement, we're talking about any joints in the body, they need to go to see Dr. Venkatachalam. He also does stem cell work, which means that he can repair your joints that aren't as bad. They don't need to be replaced. But go to www.kneeindia.com and you'll be able to see all the different things that he can do, and his staff, and where he works, and the hospitals. It's all laid out for you. Everything is given there for you to be able to know. It's easy to get a visa to come to India. You can do it online, easy. The people take care of you. He comes to you and gets you, and I cannot recommend him more than what I'm saying right now. If you need to have your knees or your joints in any fashion worked on, go see Dr. Venkatachalam.